So we've seen George's TW, and while Ben's busy out on his Challenger, I thought what me and Saunders will do is have a look at the current offerings from New Holland. Let's try and get George in. Should be here any moment now.
Mucker, alright?
What is that?
Oh, tell me to bring in New Holland, that's it. It's New Holland, isn't it? Lovely little tractor, that is. Well boys, T7 315 HD. First time ever I've driven one of these. Driven the T7 range before, T7 210 with a range command. This one is equipped with the auto command gearbox on the sidewire and the console. So that basically means the auto command is New Holland's CVT gearbox, so it's a constantly variable transmission, no gears, it's put your foot on the pedal and go. The other thing I like about the New Hollands is you've got an exhaust brake, so if I just cancel the cruise a minute, there you go, that's the exhaust brake on. It does slow you down quite nicely. But when me and Kurt were looking at my TW, he was saying, well, we looked at my TW and my brother-in-law's T7 210, didn't we? It was a new, nearly new tractor. And we had a look at that, and Kurt was saying he preferred the Optum style cab. But it's in the Optum down that right hand pillar there is where you have your information. Now I don't particularly like that, to be fair. As I said in that video, I prefer this layout where you got, you traditionally, you've got your binnacle up front there with your speed on, you've got your revs on there, you've got your temperature and your fuel gauge. It's all there, it's where you're looking, it's where it's in your line of sight. And then you've got the IntelliView 4 screen here, which deals with everything else, what gear you're in, all your settings for your hydraulics. And yeah, it's just, I think that's nicely laid out. It is ever so comfy. I know I keep waffling on about it, but front suspension, it is a new type of front suspension on here called, I believe it's called Skyhook. And it's a new, it's an updated version of what they, what New Holland have been using. And I've got to say, it's doing a very good job. That and the seat. I mean, like I say, it's a very rough country road, but it's not giving me a rough ride one bit. Plus, I've got a big trailer on the back, just moving the tractor about a bit. Looks like one thing New Holland still haven't improved is the range of the wiper, which is not great. Doesn't give you a great field of vision if you get a dirty windscreen.
What I'm saying,
are you all right doing this take down here?
No,
or do you want to go on?
we're on the wider one.
Yeah.
It's fairly.
It's going to be
Yeah.
awkward,
Tight.
isn't it? Yeah.
There ain't a
Fill
lot
the
of
road
room.
these, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all-
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's not like you've got two old majors, is it?
Not
really,
really,
is
no.
Right. Oh, silly bollocks, we've got the seats far forward. Right, that'll do. Where are we at? There's your park down here, that's quite good. What we got on there? We got on there then. Let's have a closer look at this. I'll stick some glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. One of the reasons we chose this road is because it's quite uneven, a lot of twists and turns in it. And it does show up the road handling of the tractor. Now we've got 14.5 tons on this trailer, because anyone can pull an empty trailer, but having a bit of weight behind it shows the characteristics, how it handles, if it's thrown about a lot, shows how she, got the grunt to get up and go, and this has absolutely no problems whatsoever. She's got 53k, and alright, both George and I are big fast track fans, but I have to say, this thing actually does ride exceptionally well, for a conventional type tractor. Trailer rides well, as it says Richard Weston, and I think they've come a long way over the years, really have. The nice thing about these, as far as the controls goes, they're very simple. Basically with New Holland, anything that's orange is to do with movement, forward and reverse. Anything that's black is to do with services, hydraulics and linkage. And so with this, you've basically got 3 ways to drive it. You've got this paddle here with the button on, which obviously gives you your forward and reverse change of direction on that. You've got your forward reverse if you want to, actually pulling this joystick back, the whole joystick moves on this, similar to a Fent or whatever. And then you've got your hand shuttle here. which also is the park brake. So it's very, very good. Yeah, okay, so we're in a New Holland. I think most of you know my bias is towards the case. Why do I like the case layout better? Because I like the information up there, because I just sort of glance up and there it is. Because a lot of the time, I know they've improved this actual layout on the dash there in that binnacle. They have improved it a lot. It's a lot nicer. But you know, with the wheel where it is, I'm still sort of covering a lot of it with my hand, and I'm looking down and through the steering wheel. And that's again where I think the case wins, without having it up on that pillar. You know, just a quick glance up and you can see everything you want. But as I said, you know, I mean, let's face it, 99% of tractors have it there. We've all got used to it over the years. It's what we're used to day in and day out, is having everything there. But I just think with the option available, you know, on case, of having it there, so where a case is, no, I prefer it. That said, this screen and layout is absolutely fantastic. Very easy to read, very easy to use. That controller's nice. Again, everything's just where you want it, still there, you know. See, the thing is, yeah, I'm a big case fan, you know, I'm a Deer fan as well, but, and I never tell Saunders this, deep down, Ford is where it's at for me, so obviously New Holland and whatever, yeah, I like them. I can't tell him that. It's all bloody, yeah, see there, the bit. He's got to have it into him. That's why I keep knocking his old TW. Can't let him know I actually really do like the whole thing, but yeah, I have to say I'm impressed. But again, I won't be telling Saunders that. So now we are with Roger, who works here at Platt's Harris, and it was thanks to Roger that he very kindly organised all this for us to have a bit of a play. That is some tractor, isn't it?
Nice bit of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Machine of the year 2016.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just reading it.
Yeah. No, I mean,
yeah, you weren't making that up.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it's hard to even find anything that I can actually say was a downside. The only thing, again, like I've always said, I think with the New Holland range, personally, is that it's the binnacle, and I think it's just because it's so far in. But they've changed this now, haven't they? They've actually made all the dials a lot lighter and a lot easier to read, I think. Yeah. That's where I'm a bit of a case fan, as I said, on that pillar. But I mean, the layout of the cab, spot on.
You can't fault it, really, can you? I mean, it's all there to hand.
I mean, that screen, I think it's, well, again, honestly, I have to say, I did like it.
Well, I'll be interested just to see what the Optima is like.
Yeah.
As a comparison.
Yeah. As we said, you know, everyone sort of says, it's the same thing, and like I've said, it's not. It's down to, because I said there's two different. You know what I'm saying? There's two different points of view here already. Yeah. I like that on the pillar. You like that, but
is there a difference in the software as well, Roger, that like controls the transmission and that sort of thing? There is. It's your own software rather than
you drive a case CVX just as you drive a New Holland Auto Club.
Yeah.
I think the cabs, I always did like that, you know, that light grey. It's a crisp colour, it's nice, it's a nice place, airy place to be, it's nice and light. But as far as driving it goes, I mean, what a bit of kit. I mean, that's alright, that's 16 tonne trailer. We've got 14.5 tonne in there, because I can't see the point of trying a tractor trailer out on the road if you're gone with an empty trailer.
Yeah, it's pointless, isn't it?
It is, because anything's going to pull away quickly, and it's going to bounce back. It's going to be, but when you got a bit of weight behind you, you know, you're going to start getting pushed in corners, and you know, the trailer starts to overtake.
Yeah.
Not with this. I mean, I know it's a big tractor, but absolutely spot on. That was a nice setup, I think.
Oh, it does go well behind the old T7, doesn't it?
Yeah.
SF16 high speed one. Richard Weston. Don't know you got it, to be fair, do you?
No, I mean, but all right. I mean, it's a big tractor to have, you know, as on a trailer. But at the end of the day, if that
people do these days,
and if it stood there, you know, I mean, years ago they used to stand the ploughing track. They'd do the subsoil and ploughing. They'd stand up back of the shed. That was it when it was done, you know. But now it's got to earn its money.
Yeah. Well, you don't. It's safer having a big tractor on it like this rather than say a little T6
Totally agree.
horsepower.
Totally agree.
You've got the weight to handle the trailer.
You're far better being boss of that trailer than the trailer being boss of you.
Yeah. You can get into the. I know it sounds silly, but you can get to the above the axles in the wheels because a lot of tractors
jammed right up.
They fill for the mud. You can't get rid of the mud. It's nice to be able to see a bit of space in there, so you can keep it clean.
Exactly where you're going with that. The one thing that New Holland is really good for is the amount of options you got for transmissions. So what we've tried in the 315 had the auto command, and auto command is standard in T7 270, 290 and the 315.
Yeah. The auto command's a CVT box.
That's right, yeah. So
variable transmission.
I mean, for large scale operations, I mean, that's ideal, isn't it?
Low gears.
That's it, just right through. And it said we showed that how it just basically found what it needed is optimum, or what, you know, all the time. Then further down the range, you've got the options of power command.
Yeah.
A power command is full power shift, 19 speeds. And then further down, if you want from that, you've got the good old staple range command. Range command being 3 ranges and then 6 power shifts in each range. So I mean that was a sort of real sort of game changer for New Holland back in the day, wasn't it?
22 years ago.
Exactly, 20 odd years ago. I mean, it's incredible to think of that now. I mean, there's something for everyone really. You can spec a tractor to what you want. You're still offering I would say a basic, but I think a more traditional with manual spills as well, aren't you?
Which is in New Holland speak classic.
Classic. Well, that's not a bad way.
Well,
is it?
It is, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It's a classic spec, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, manual spills and maybe, like I say, I don't know, range command, something like that. Just a good, honest, you know, tractor, isn't it?
It is.
What do you think is your most popular tractor though selling at the moment?
Got to be a T7, surely, isn't it? T7, 210, something like that.
210, yeah, somewhere there. Between the two depots, somewhere there.
Yeah.
For someone buying, it's nice to come in and be able to have a look, actually up close.
A few different tractors, yeah.
A few different tractors, isn't it? And you've got a good sort of say variation of the range there, haven't you? You know.
That's what we try and do.
Yeah. And as I say, again with the different transmission options and all that. Because that's all right looking at it on a spec sheet or in a brochure. Nothing better than just getting in it and having a look yourself, is it? You know.
Well, I expect if you have a machine go down, you'll take one out as well, won't you, to help a customer out?
Yeah, we always do that.
Yeah.
And likewise with the combines we do as well.
Not that you'd have when you go down, would you? You know.
Well, no.
But that's another thing, you know, talking about the combines. Over the years, you know, whenever I see a new, and I'm talking across the country, no matter where you are, you see a New Holland, chances are you rub under the old dust, got to say Platts Harris on it. I mean, they must have sold some New Holland combines over the years.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, serious amounts over the years.
It is incredible. You honestly, just, you can almost sort of have money on it. If there's a second-hand New Holland, you'll have a Platts sticker on it somewhere, you know.
Well, like my TW.
Yeah, because that's got one in there.
Platts Harris, isn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't sell it, did you, all them years ago, did you?
Also, no. I think I've probably been at junior school.
Give another donut, mate.
I'm right.
You sure?
Yeah.
Seriously, you look a bit thin in the skin.
God. Right, that was good fun.
Yeah, really enjoyed that.
What do you think? I've shown you the benefits of the New Holland cab. Come on, that you quite like that, didn't you?
I can't deny it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
It is nice. I mean, like I said, I am a New Holland fan, you know, deep down really. Older series.
Yeah, yeah.
And I suppose just because I haven't spent that much time in the newer stuff, I'm glad I've seen it.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, yeah.
Hell of a tool, isn't it?
Hell of a tool. Really is. I mean, the whole range, as I said, I can't believe that you can chop and change so much, you know, to get what you want. You know, if you say you want that option, I want this horsepower, and I want
that chassis or whatever.
That chassis, long or standard, that box. Yeah, really is good. And I think it really is a buyer's market now with the competition out there.
Yeah.
You've got to offer it, and New Holland certainly do. But yeah, so I think the next thing we've got to do is got to look at the case Optum.
Yeah.
Want to see the Optum, and I'll show you
This
proper tractor.
Yeah.
See?
This Papa's little brother, I should say.
No, it's not. Is that's the same thing, isn't it? But it's not, and I'm going to show you why it's not.
Well, I am keen to see what the Optum's got to offer. See if it.
No, that's it. We'll get, but as I said,
get old Benny.
Get old Benny once he's dug himself out.
A lot of digging work there.
A lot of digging there. Once he's out, we'll get him to go and look at the Optum.
Yep.
And again, just show what there are further things to look at. You know. So yeah, good. Well, anyway. I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. As I said, not as much as I'd like to let on to certain people, but anyway, yeah. So we'll see you on the next one when we look at something in red, I reckon.
Yep, that'll be the next one, mate.
Right.
Look forward to it.
Thank you very much. Look after yourselves. Mind how you go.
Ta-ta.